When this video releases, we will be about 3 weeks after the early access of MLB The Show 24, and most years we get our first flash sale roughly 4 weeks after this release. So I think it's realistic that we could see in the next week or so our first flash sale of the year, and this is going to have a dramatic effect on the market within Diamond Dynasty. So today I want to go over what to expect with a flash sale and a few things you guys can be doing to prepare for this, including how you can take advantage of the market when the flash sale actually arrives, because there's always opportunities to make stubs when we get these flash sales. As always, make sure you guys do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So I wanted to make this video before any flash sale arrives because immediately after we get the sale, the market will completely shift. Now keep in mind that this advice I give you guys in the video can be applied to all flash sales we get throughout the year. So if you don't see this one, this video until after the first flash sale, there's always going to be more opportunities in the future. So with each flash sale, we know we get heavily discounted packs that become available to purchase here on the store, and there's typically about 4 different packs for each flash sale that become available, and each one lasts about an hour. Basically, you have an hour to come in here and purchase each pack, and you could buy some of these packs. They're not bad deals because, again, I said they're heavily discounted, but I would recommend focusing on doing a couple other things, which we will go over in just a minute, and some of these packs we might see in these flash sales could be like the spring chicken pack that we have right here, maybe the fresh start pack we could see, the vault pack, spring breakout pack, some of those bigger, more expensive packs, that guarantees one of these players, these 90 plus overall players, we could see from one of these flash sales. Also, last year, the first few flash sales at least did not have a Live Series Diamond Player Pack, so if this is the case once again, Live Series card prices wouldn't really be affected by this flash sale. I know some of you might be wondering that if you're looking to complete the Live Series collections, but what's really important to pay attention to during these flash sales is the market. So if we take a look at Ryan Sandberg and his market, after that first day, he kind of stays steady at the same price. You can buy him for like $54,000 right now. That price would probably drop in half though if a flash sale actually came up. Because we know everyone can be purchasing these packs for an affordable price, meaning more of these cards are going to be flooding the market, more people trying to sell these cards, tanking that price in all of these flash sale cards. Now that we went over what to expect with a flash sale and how the market will react, the question is, what should you do? So a flash sale would also present a very good time to buy up on some cards that are in these sales, and prices on these, flash sales will bottom out really the day of the sale. So I would try to buy up these cards like within an hour or two of the sale, because typically even just a couple days later, the prices on these cards will start to recover, start to go back up again. And that's a trend that we see each year with these flash sales. So I would expect the same this year with any that we get. And the good thing about purchasing these cards while they are cheap is you're going to be progressing through these season collections, but also, and probably why some of you guys are here, it's a good way to make stubs because you can be buying up a bunch of these cards, holding onto them for a while, and eventually selling once their prices recover. And this has been a good stub making method throughout the years, and I always recommend this. Because like I said earlier, if some of these cards are literally getting their prices cut in half, if you're buying at the very bottom and then holding on to them for maybe like a week, let's say, and then selling once their price recovers, you're going to be making a lot of profit, and this is just such a good stub making method. And basically what you want to do is the opposite of what most people do on the day of flash sales, which is typically just the smartest move in my opinion. So most people are going to be buying the flash sale packs and immediately selling the cards that they get, but buying up on those cards while prices are tanking and then holding on for a while before selling is just the smart long-term move if you guys are looking to make some stubs. And the only way to buy up a good amount of these flash sale cards is obviously to have a bunch of stubs saved up and ready to use. So really before the sale arrives, be sure that you guys are sitting on a decent amount of stubs. Even if you have to sell a few players that you're not using in the game, I even recommend doing that, if you don't really care about those cards, just to get you some extra stubs and ready for when the flash sale arrives. And I also think taking advantage of market crashes like the one we would see with a flash sale is going to be even more important this year, since it does seem more difficult this year to actually be making a lot of stubs compared to past years. So if a good stub making opportunity presents itself, I would absolutely take advantage of it. So maybe this wasn't really on your guys' minds yet, but I would definitely recommend taking some time to think about how you want to approach the flash sales this year, because these are really, really good times to load up on cards for collections, but also to take advantage of the big shifts that we see in the market and to make some stubs off of this. And like I said in the beginning, I do think about a week or two after this video releases, we will see the first flash sale. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up about that, give you guys some ideas for, how you can be preparing for this, taking advantage of this when the day arrives and you're not just shocked when, they all of a sudden drop a flash sale. So I hope you guys were able to take even just one little thing out of this video about the upcoming flash sales. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. I do appreciate you for sticking around through the end and watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.